Hi family, welcome to the Luck Moms channel. My name is theluckymumdebranyanchoka. I'm an ex-housemaid of Saudi Arabia and I create awareness of what happens in the Middle East. Um, I want I also help those ladies who are stuck in the Middle East. If you have a problem with your agent, maybe you have a problem and you have not gotten help, your agent has just blocked you, you can reach me out on my Facebook page, The Luck Mom Debranyanchoka. You send me the details of your agent and then I'll help you in communicating with the agent, and finally you'll get help. I've done to many ladies and some of them have already come back home. And I know if you also have a problem, just don't keep quiet with the problem, share it out, and then we might help one another. So I want to share reasons why maids run away from employees in Saudi Arabia or in Gulf. I mostly talk about Saudi Arabia because I have been there before. I have the experience of Saudi Arabia and I might be knowing some of those reasons. So, if you run away from your boss or your employer, you become a Kimboy automatically, and your visa gets cancelled. Your ikama is like identity card. Work visa, everything gets cancelled. You stay on your own, and you have no security, no insurance. Even going to the hospital is a problem. It will be a problem because you don't have official documents. So you'll be left to wander in the desert. So these might be the reasons that make people to become Kimboys or to make people run away from their employers. Number one, we have social media pressure. I know there's some ladies, when you go to online, there are some common groups of people working in the Middle East, and you find that there are some people who are enjoying life, people are partying, and when you see that your friends are partying and you are just somewhere enclosed in one room or maybe in the house within one compound, no moving out, you feel like you need your freedom. So you get convinced, you get influenced, then you decide to run away from your employer. So social media pressure sometimes it influences some ladies to run away from the contract to enjoy freedom. But those countries, they have their own culture. Even themselves, they stay within the house. If you are a lady, you are not allowed to move from one place to another, go partying. I've not seen it in Saudi Arabia. So you find some people just get influenced because of the social media pressure. Another reason some people run away from their employers is Wi-Fi disconnection. Sometimes maybe you are even not allowed to use the Wi-Fi at all. You want to communicate to your family members, you can't communicate because you are not connected to the Wi-Fi. Getting a line SIM card for that country is hard, and now people decide to run away so that they can find a place where they can use Wi-Fi maybe for connection. So this Wi-Fi disconnection also discourages some maids from their working places and they decide to run away. But to my advice, what I can give on this Wi-Fi disconnection, if you don't have a Wi-Fi and you are being paid just by portable Wi-Fi, learn to pay your bills. Don't depend on your boss every time. You can also buy yours, no problem, because you are the one who wants to communicate home. So I don't think this will be the genuine reason it will make you run away. You can just solve it. It's solvable. You can solve it. Also, we have some maids are being starved. They are denied food. You work, but you don't eat. You are given a lot of work. You work 17, 18 hours, but you are not allowed to eat. There are some people who go through those situations, and the only thing that come across their mind is to run away and get saved somewhere so that they will at least they will survive. No food, no survive. So there are some employers who deny maids food. They can give you one meal per day, or they can give you even tea alone the whole day and you keep working. So when maids get starved, they run away. So to employers, please remember that these ladies who are working for you, they also need energy. So you should give them food to their satisfaction so that they can work for you. If you are an employer and your mates have been running away, maybe because you have been hiding food, you need to learn from this video that they need energy and they need to eat so that they can work for you. Another reason is overwork. Overwork. Maids get overworked. That is another reason that makes them run away. You find that you have worked for those 17 hours, 18 hours. Then when you want to rest, maybe the baby is crying and the mother is not concerned. They don't care that, they don't even feel for you that you are tired. You will just be called. If you have already slept, you will be called to babysit this baby until the baby sleeps, or to feed the baby, or to go for shopping at the gate after you have slept. People get overworked. Bosses don't want to see ladies resting. They don't have even a break time. You work the whole day, and then people feel that they are overworked. If they complain, those bosses, they say that you don't want to work. That is why you are complaining. So if you complain, you don't work. If you get overworked, you become sick. If you complain you are sick, they will say you are pretending, you don't want to work because you were medically fit when you came from your country. So they feel that you are not supposed to get sick. If you get sick, you are just faking everything. So some people get tempted and they run away for this reason. So any boss, any employer, be it any country where you are, I want to tell you that maids also get sick and they need medical attention. For those people who have watched my videos, when I was sick, my boss just ignored me until I almost died, which is unfair. If your maid has just said they are sick, please just take them to the hospital. They get checked. Don't just be mean, because we also need to live. Everybody needs to live, because you depend on the services of that maid. So the other reason is where people get overworked, and even when you are sick, you can't be taken to the hospital. So some people, they run away to find safety, not knowing that where they are running away, they are just running from a frying pan to a burning fire. Yeah. Also, we have rape cases. You might find that the boss of the house, male employer, or their sons, they just want to rape you by force. So some people run away for their safety. That is another reason why people run away from their employers where they are working. Also, gossip from employers. Sometimes maids who work in Gulf, they go through a lot. There's this mentality that employers have that all African maids, for instance, I'm just giving an example as an African maid because it happened to me. Once you pass near them, they'll be gossiping you with the kids, even with the visitors. The more when a visitor came, they'll just cover their nose like this. You pass, they will say you are smelling. There are some people who don't tolerate the humiliation. They can't stand that humiliation. So if they keep gossiping this maid, she will get she will have low self-esteem. She can't stand the humiliation. So some decide to run away. So that is another reason why maids end up becoming boys in the Middle East. Finally, low salary. You know, you're working maybe with somebody from a different country, and people from your country are being paid maybe 900 Saudi riyals, and others are paid 1500 riyals, and you're working in the same house. You find this person who's being paid 1500 riyals, she's even doing less work than you. So you feel that you are being misused, your salary is too little, this person is just commanding you and she's being paid a lot than you. Some people get discouraged and they decide to run away. That is another reason. I think if there's some other reasons I have not mentioned, you can just mention them in the comment section, and I'll keep on sharing the information about Saudi Arabia, Gulf countries. At least we learn from one another. We can save a life. We can make somebody also to learn new things which they want to learn. So in case you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to this channel for more sharing. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.